Everyone, it's me Luthfia. In the previous video, we have learned about the Chastopedia. So today we are going to learn about community language learning. We will learn about the definition of community language learning, the principle of community language learning, and typical technique associated with community language learning. So what is community language learning? Community language learning is a language teaching method which involves psychological aspect and students work together to develop what skill of a language they would like to learn. So the basic concept of community language learning is similar to the Suggestopedia, in which the teacher should understand and respect the student's feeling. There are some principles of community language learning. The first principle is the teacher's role is a counselor. Sometimes when the students are learning about the target language, they feel afraid of speaking, they feel afraid of making mistake, and the teacher has to help the student to overcome the problem and make sure that making error or making mistakes when they are learning is okay. So the teacher roles in here is like language counselor for the student. The second principle is native language is allowed. So in community language learning, the teacher will use native language to translate the word to the target language. The third principle is students need reflection time. So after the teaching and learning process, the teacher have to give the student time for reflection. In reflection time, the student will tell about what they have learned, what they are feeling. So it will encourage the students to speak and it will help them to develop their communicative ability. Okay, actually, there are some techniques of community language learning that we can apply in the classroom, but in this occasion, I will give you three techniques that we can apply in the classroom. The first is tape recording. For example, the student's native language is Indonesian and their target language is English. So, teacher will ask the student to sit in a group and the teacher will put a tape recorder in front of the student. After that, the teacher will say to the student, what do you want to learn or what do you want to say? And then the student will say, Selamat pagi. The teacher will translate the word Selamat pagi into the target language. Good morning. After that, the student will repeat what has been said by the teacher. Good morning. And then the teacher will record the student voice, not just the English voice of the student. So this activity will happen to all of the students in the classroom. So after the activity done, the teacher will play the tape recorder and write the words in the recording and ask the student to listen carefully. After that, the teacher will ask the student about the meaning of the word. The second technique is small group tasks. So after learning some words in the target language, the teacher can ask the student to make a group and ask them to make a new sentence by using the words that has been learned. And after that, the student should present their work in front of the class. So by doing this thing, the student will learn from each other. The third technique is student reflection. So as I said before, that one of principle in community language learning is student reflection. So in the end of the teaching and learning process, the teacher will give a student time for reflection. So the student will tell about what they have learned, what they are feeling today. So by doing student reflection, both teacher and student will know about the student strengths and weaknesses, and it will make easier for the teacher to decide the appropriate activity for the student in the next meeting. So that is about community language learning. If you have any question or comment, you can write it down in the comment section below, and see you in the next meeting. Goodbye.